Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. Today we're gonna be going through a little core and glute series. I'm gonna be using 1 pound. Hey guys, oh my God. Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. Today we're gonna be going through a core and glute series. Okay, we're gonna be using just one weight for the core portion, and then I have ankle weights on for the glute portion. So if you have those, feel free to get those ready. And this will be a pregnancy friendly workout. So we aren't gonna be lying on our back, and the movements are just gonna be comfortable and safe. So as always, feel free to pause me whenever, take a break, take a drink. So let's get started. We'll get in that 4-point kneel, and we're gonna start with those cat cows. So I'll get you to inhale. We're gonna drop our belly low, bringing that gaze forward. And we're gonna exhale, rounding that spine up, pushing that mat away from us. And inhale, opening up our chest, dropping that belly low. Just connecting with our breath. We're here for one more inhale. And one last exhale. Meeting me with that neutral spine. We're gonna reach that right arm up to the ceiling, opening up that chest. We're gonna thread that right arm under our body until our shoulder and ear meet the mat, and we're just gonna hold here. We're here for 4, 3, 2, and 1. Slowly bring yourselves up. That right hand meets the mat. We extend that left arm up to the ceiling, and we thread that left arm under our body. Our shoulder and ear meet the mat, and we're just holding here. We're here for 4, 3, 2, and 1. Bring yourselves up. Place that left hand on the mat. We're gonna tuck those toes under. We're gonna pike those hips up into downward dog, and we're just gonna pedal out those heels nice and slow. Feeling that stretch all the way up our legs. We're here for 6. Dropping our knees to the mat in 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Dropping our knees to the mat. We're just gonna come into a child's pose. So those knees are wide. We're gonna sit back on those heels, arms extended out in front. Just slowing it down before we get started. Slowly bring yourselves up. We're gonna come, so we're on our knees. We're gonna grab onto our weight. It's gonna be in our left hand. We're just gonna be on our right knee. We're gonna extend our left leg long. We're gonna be up on that right hand. So we're gonna start with that weight in our left hand, and we're just gonna bring it up, and we're gonna extend that arm to the ceiling. And then we're gonna lower it down to the mat. So we're exhaling as we extend that arm up. Inhale as you lower it down. Using our core to lift that arm up with that weight. and lower it down. The weight gets too heavy, just get rid of it. We're really just focusing on our breath with that core. Our gaze follows the weight as we extend that arm to the ceiling and lower it down. Just flowing through here. We're here for 6, 5, 4, and 3. That arm stays extended up. In 2. Last one, that arm stays up. We're gonna extend it towards the wall in front of us. And we're just gonna crunch that elbow to our core and send it back out. So we inhale as we extend that arm in front of our head, and then we crunch that elbow. We're exhaling as we crunch. Inhale as you extend. That was very troublesome. Okay, we're here for 6, and then we're adding in our leg. In 5. If you need to drop that weight, please do. In 4, 3, 2, and 1. So arm stays extended out. We're gonna lift that left leg up. We're gonna crunch elbow to knee and send it out. Keeping everything lifted. Crunch elbow to knee, send out. Exhaling as you crunch. Inhale as you send it out. We're here for 8, 7, in 6, we pulse, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Arm and leg stay extended out. We're just pulsing for 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Lower everything down to the mat. We're just gonna come into a child's pose, sitting back on those heels, just slowing that heart rate a bit before we go into some glutes. We're just gonna slowly bring ourselves up. We're gonna stay in that 4-point kneel. And we're gonna start by extending our left leg straight back, bringing it back to center. So we wanna inhale as we send it out, exhale, bring it back. And if this is too hard on your wrists, you can come down on your forearms. We're just sending that leg out, bringing it in. Focusing all that energy in that left glute as you send that leg out. We're here for 6, and then we're gonna keep that Left leg extended out. In 5, 4, 3, 2, last one. Extend that left leg out. We're just gonna lower it to the mat. We're gonna lift it up. Inhale as you lower, exhale as you lift. Just taking this slow and controlled. It's all about intention with these movements. Feeling that mind-muscle connection with that left glute. The only thing that should be moving is that left leg. Everything else is still. We're here for 6, and then we pulse this in 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. That leg is lifted. We're pulsing it. Tiny lifts and lowers for 8, 7. Focus on that breath. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. That leg stays lifted. We're coming into some hamstring curls, and then we extend that leg out. Curl it and extend out. Keeping that leg lifted. Yes, you can. Exhale as you curl. Inhale as you send that leg out. You can be either down on your forearms or up on your hands. Whatever feels best. We're here for 8. Then that leg stays curled, coming into some donkey kicks in 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Leg stays curled. We lower that knee to the mat. We donkey kick up. Foot is flexed like we're stamping the ceiling. We lower down. My glute is actually on fire right now. So we exhale, kick that foot up, lower that knee to the mat. All that energy is through that heel as we kick that leg up. We're just flowing through here with these donkey kicks. That glute should be feeling it. We're gonna be here for 8, 7, 6, 5, in 4, we're pulsing these. Last push on this side. In 3, 2, and 1. We're in that donkey kick. We're pulsing it. Just tiny lifts and lowers. We're here for 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Lower that leg down. We're just gonna come into that child's pose. Sitting back on those heels. If we need to rock forward and back, just stretching those glutes and that left leg. We're gonna slowly bring ourselves up. Coming onto our knees. We're gonna bring that weight so it's in our right hand this time. So we're on that left knee And left hand, right leg extended out. That left knee is bent at a 90. So we're just gonna start by lifting that arm with the weight up towards the ceiling and lower it down to the mat. So exhale as you extend that arm up. Inhale as you lower. That gaze is just following that weight as it extends towards the ceiling and lowers down. We're here for 6. That arm stays extended to the ceiling in 5, 4, 3, 2. Last one. Arm stays up. It comes so our hand is extended above our head. We're just gonna crunch that elbow towards our body. Send that arm back out. So crunch and send. We're here for 6, and then we're gonna add in our leg. I'm getting rid of that weight. It's too heavy right now. We're here for 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Arm stays out. We lift that right leg up. We crunch elbow to knee. We send everything back out. Everything stays lifted off the mat. We just crunch elbow to knee, extend out. So exhale as you crunch. Inhale as you extend. This is a slow movement. We don't want any fast movements, especially if you are pregnant, because you can get sharp pains. We're here for 8, 7, 6. In 5, we're pulsing. Keep everything extended out. In 4, 3, 2, and 1. Everything stays out. We're just pulsing it for 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Lower it all down. Placing that weight beside you. We're just gonna come into that child's pose before we hit those right glutes. We're gonna slowly bring ourselves up, coming into that 4-point kneel. So we can either be up on our hands or down on our forearms, whatever is feeling best. And we're gonna start by extending that right leg straight back, bring it back to center. So we inhale as we extend it out, exhale, bring it in. We're here for 6, and then that right leg stays extended out. In 5, 4, 3, 2, last one. Leg stays out. We're just gonna lower our toes to the mat. We lift that leg up. Inhale as you lower, exhale, lift it up. Focusing that mind muscle connection in that right glute as you lift that leg up. All that's moving is that right leg. Keeping everything nice and still. We're here for 6. Pulsing this in 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. We're pulsing that leg. Tiny lifts and lowers for 8, 7, 6, 5. Coming into some hamstring curls in 4, 3, 2, and 1. We curl that leg. We send that leg straight back out. Exhale as you curl. Inhale as you extend out. We're almost there, guys. We're here for 6, coming to some donkey kicks in 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. We curl that leg, we lower that knee to the mat. Foot is flexed as we donkey kick up, and we lower down. All that energy is going through that heel as we kick up and lower. This is our last push, guys. We're here for 6, 5, 4, 3, and 2. We pulse this, and 1. We're pulsing for 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Lower that knee down to the mat. We're just gonna come into a child's pose, but we're gonna rock, so we're gonna come up onto our hands and then back into that child's pose. Stretching out those glutes and hamstrings. We're here for 4, 3, 2. Last one. We're just gonna bring ourselves up and we're gonna sit ourselves onto our butt, and we're just gonna extend our left leg out, bringing that right leg in. We're gonna grab onto that left foot with our left hand, bringing that right arm over if that feels good, or just place it on the mat. We're gonna let that go. Extending that right leg long, bring that left foot in, grabbing that right foot with our right hand, bringing the left arm over. If that feels good, or just place it on the mat. We're gonna slowly let that go, coming to cross-legged. We're gonna inhale, we're gonna reach our arms up to the ceiling. And we're gonna exhale, let our arms fall. One more time, we're gonna inhale, we're gonna reach up. And exhale, let our arms fall. Thank you so much for joining me for that core and glute series. I'll see you next time.